So I guess this is one way to get onto a ferry. Welcome back to my series, Getting Lost in Madagascar, where if we didn't have a pistol, we would actually be lost. After being quite sick in our last episode, we changed tactics and decided to drive from Toliara to Manja directly on a very nice paved road. Probably the best paved road in the whole of Madagascar that we have driven on. There's not too much to report on, but what we do need to talk about are these river crossings. So fun fact, the road leading up to this river crossing and the road after it are really nicely paved. The only thing missing is a bridge. Another thing was that the motor on the boat was broken, so the ferry was being pulled by literal manpower. Anyways, after a night in Manja, it was back to deep sandy roads. This is also where the pister becomes really useful, because in some sections you might be driving across quicksand, and you really do not want to get stuck in that. So he basically tells you where to drive. But don't worry, quicksand and deep sand aren't the only things you're going to be driving through. Let us not forget about river crossings, but would you find it worth it if this is what your destination looked like? Welcome to Bella-sur-Mer. I was still feeling a little bit rough, but I didn't let that stop me from living my best life. We originally planned to spend 2 nights here, but since we were delayed because I was sick, we only spent 1. I would happily go back to Bella-sur-Mer to spend more time there. But alas, the journey continues. And after some ups and downs of trying to get to Morondova, we finally made it. But we're not done with the adventure yet. Next up, Singy. But let's save that for the next episode. See you then. Bye!